What's up, dudes and dudettes? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play, or not so much Let's Play, but Minecraft Feed the Beast server. Before we begin, and sort of before I turn around, because this is recorded later on, the first little part is going to be sort of skips here and there, because I felt like playing but didn't feel like recording. So I got a lot of progress done, which is going to be surprising if I just sort of jump straight into it now. So I've got a couple of clips here and there of some progress I've done. Going to play them, and then we're going to do a sort of 360 spin, and then we'll be back, and then we'll carry on. Right, okay. Have fun with the show. So I've been on a very, very long trail. As you can see, oh, you can't see. I'm about 2,000 blocks away from home. I need to find some slime balls. I cannot get any at all. During my trails, I seem to have found a bit of an error with the world generation. Let's use something quickly. Take a look at this. Hold on a minute, that's going to be too loud. Yeah, this is really, really strange. It's like the world errored while trying to make itself. Oh, let's grab one of these while I can. Yeah, it's really strange. You look on the mini-map, it's it's just a massive area of dotted land where it seems to have failed. But the world generation. Oh, it's got so laggy here. I'm down to 7 frames a second. And look at that. It just seems. Look at the mini map. It's just a complete solid line. It seems to have stopped that. Oh my god, that's so laggy. What's that little bit of light over here? Oh, just a bit of sand. Yeah, I'm down to 15 frames a second. This is really strange. Any of you seem to know what's going on, please let me know, because this is really confusing. Anyway, back to the show. Strange, what's that sound? Oh my god, it's a slime. Finally, after the huge amount of days that I've been searching, we found a slime, and they've probably been killing themselves, which is why I've not been able to get them. Look how silly these slimes are. I've been looking for slime balls for so long, because you need them to make the industrial blast furnace, and a couple of other things, but I could never find a magma slime, so I thought let's make some magma slime balls by using blaze powder with normal slime balls. So I was searching, and just I swear slime didn't exist. Like the notch done a, well, it's not notch anymore, is it? Jeb done a patch, and slimes just don't exist anymore. Because I was searching for so long. Got this stuff everywhere. I'd have to find it in night time. I've got my my shards on me. We got the spider. Oh, we're tier 3 now. Oh yeah, I got the spawner now. I got the zombie and the skeleton one. Oh, okay. Basically, I'll show you how to make them when we go back. But if you right click on a spawner, you get an instant 200 kills. So it's really nice to pretty much. I found 2 spawners for zombie and skeletons. I found these dungeon things which I've marked over there, but I found them that way somewhere. See, I've marked 2 spider spawners there, which is why we've got 400 kills on a spider one, which is awesome. We can make our own spawners now. I'd made the 2 spawners from the zombie and the skeleton one, which I've just pulled out to go level them up a bit more with those 2 dungeons. But basically, we're going to make them a tier 5, which is the highest tier you can get. and they are just amazing. So now that we've got some slimes, we can make an industrial blast furnace as well. So today is going very well. Look at all the friends we have. And we are back with an arrow to the chin, no, cheek, and back of the foot. Anyway, we're finally at this other spawner. We are going to try to tackle this. Hopefully it will be easier than the last one, and not as hard as the first one. I broke a hole. Oh god, I completely missed you. I broke a hole in the ceiling so I could let some natural light in. And bam, look at that. Quite easy. First one, oh god, that was so difficult. There was like 3 wisps in here. All of the zombies and skeletons had spawned. I had to dig down the side on the outside and sort of grab these from through the cobble. It was ridiculous. I hear bad people. Oh wow. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully we get something good in these chests. Better than the last one, hopefully. And 3 diamond. That's what I'm talking about. Get rid of that. Get rid of the bones. Dude. I hear so many mobs. Steel chest plate. I'll take that. Don't care about the bucket. And steel boots. Oh, that's not too much. I'll keep this lot waypointed so I can come back here later, but no, I'll do. And geez, will these guys shut up? Where are they all? That might be where. Whoa! Wisps. Hate them things. Hate them so much. Hello, guys. Whoa! How many zombies there are? Are they? Oh, they must be spawning from that spawner up there. That's quite a good idea, actually. That's actually a really good idea. Hello, guys. Creeper. Because I'm going to need a lot more kills, I'm actually going to stand here for a bit and farm these. Yeah, I got fed up of hearing that spider keep going on and on and on while I'm waiting for these guys to spawn. So I went looking for them. Went down here, saw it was here, and I was like, oh, there's another one. Look, there's a spawner right here. And that's 3 spawners within a distance that you could make a nice mob trap from. But unfortunately, Feed the Beast has its own mob system. Make your own thing. Make your own spawners, that's what I was trying to say. And some more thorium ingots, but that's about it, unfortunately. Iron ingot, I'll take that. Nah, not special, but, you know, still quite nice. You know what, completely forgot. I can... What's my spider on? 419. Oh, I can get this up to tier 5. But that would be a bit of a waste, wouldn't it? Because 512, that'd go up to 6. Yeah, that'd be a waste. So I'm probably just going to let a lot of these spawn then, actually, and then just kill them and farm up while I'm waiting for the zombies to spawn. Jeez, that took way too long to get back. God, I didn't think I'd ever get back. But as you can see here, this is the spawner I've done. Then I have nether brick and marble brick. And it's basic. It's very basic, but you don't really need anything special. I'll just broke some redstone, and I can't pick it up. Let me dump this stuff off first. And we are back. Oh god, there we go. Right, got all my stuff. I enchanted most everything because you get so much experience with this. I thought I'd name it as well. I've named the most as like sort of Japanese proverbs sort of thing. I've got Udo no Taiboku, which is all bark and no bite, which I thought is quite fitting because the nano suit, it costs a ton. looks really cool, but it's not really that special. You seem to get hit a lot with it, which is why I've enchanted them with the protection 4, because you just seem to get hit so much. Funsha, which Funja, I don't really know how to pronounce any of these, so excuse me if you do. Basically means sort of jet propelled sort of thing, which is a jetpack. So there you go. Bakamo IJJ, IJJ. Basically means even a fool is good at something, which is true. And then we've got the Saramo Kikaru Orochi Ochiru, which is even monkeys fall from trees, which is quite fitting because they're the boots that protect you from fall damage. And that basically means like even professionals at things make mistakes. Like everyone makes mistakes. Not name my diamond pickaxe because I want to put unbreaking on it, which is basically 14-3 and 54, which is really nice. Got my sword, which I'm waiting for a really good sword to name it. My bow, which is Yumi, which basically just means bow. Kikori, which if you've not played Zelda, Legend of Zelda, that means lumberjack. So that's pretty much it all. This is the spawner which I done. It's really so effective. I don't even want to think on how effective it's going to be now. But now that I've wait a minute, why is that not powered? Oh, I broke the redstone, didn't I? There we go. I'm actually fearing how fast it's going to be now that these are level 5s for zombie and skeleton. Because no matter what, even whatever the light is, they will spawn. So look at that, that's what this redstone power is for, so that's how you turn it off, on and off. You could just put a lever on there, but that would require me to have to come up here every time, which I don't really want to do. Oh, if I can help it, I just want to stay on the floor, no matter what. And just to show how effective this has been, look at the amount of stuff we got. These are barrels, by the way. These are really, really cool. They hold an extreme amount of sort of, but it's only one item. You still have any wooden blocks and a half slab on top. And you can, on these normal ones, you can store 64 stacks of 64. And you right click, it'll tell you in there I've got 2400 or nearly 2500 rotten flesh, 2300 arrows, 2500 bones. Bows, you can only store them once they're full, so you just keep repairing them. And the iron ingots, I thought it'd just be interesting to see how many you get from the zombies in there. Right, we're going to turn the lights off, even though it doesn't really matter. And let's go. Oh my, look how fast that is. Right, I don't really want to crash the server, so I'm going to turn it off, wait for them all to come down, and I'll, they're still coming. What's going on? Wow, that, all those that came just then was actually, they were just sat up top. There was that many. That's the lifetime just for effect. Oh dear, I'm so sorry about the sound, you probably can't hear me at all. Right, let's turn it down even more. I'll show you something else I found in a chest. It was one of them altar things. Where is it? Oh, look at all these books I've got as well. These 4 sharpness 4. Oh yeah, 3. I used the sharpness 4 on this. These 3 sharpness 4s. It was 4. I found in one single chest. I could not believe it. I like chucking out everything I could find. Soul Stealer 4 in there. Silk Touch 1 when I get a nice pickaxe. In fact, no, I've got my nice pickaxe there. The armor stuff, the projectile protection, fire protection is awful. Get these books. I always enchant books just because you can put them on the drills and whatnot. Once I've fully done my drills and anything else I want, I'll probably just start enchanting armor, maybe, because obviously, or not so much armor, but weapons, armor, tools and whatnot, because you get more than one enchantment per level 30. Right, let's Oh dear. Let's quickly get a level 30. Just by punching them. This is what I had to do originally, was punch them. It's really slow and you wear your mouse out like there's no tomorrow. But unfortunately there's no like auto clicking attack thing. And we got Disjunction 3, pretty useless. That's for wither skeletons and endermen really. And one thing I will do is grab this thing, what I found in the chest, which I was meant to show you. Sword of the Zephyr. It's nuts. It's got splash damage. So you go like that. And not all of them are dead, but most are. And we have so many balls, look at that. But, oh wait, they're all gone. But they're still there. Ooh. Yeah, let's finish these guys off. Get you. Oh, look, all the skeleton arrows in the wall. What happened? Yeah, I've got these little indents in the back because sometimes items go at the back, but you can get them through the wall. So let's just let's say screw it and just crash the server. Well, hopefully not crash the server, but yeah. Right, that was literally sort of less than a minute, and I've got, as you can see up at the top, entities 250, and the skeleton just killed a lot of them as well. A lot of them are dying. Let's quickly kill them before the skeleton kills them all. 'Cause unfortunately, the skeletons can, if you're at the right angle, the skeletons can sometimes see you, and if they start shooting, then it's just a continuous, like they all start killing each other. And wow, that's sorry for anyone with epilepsy. Look at that. Oh no, wait, I've got too much. Quick, go. Something really cool about jetpacks, you can just literally fly away from the experience, so it's not wasted. That's the Soul Forge, by the way. I'll show you that in a minute. That's how you get the potency 2. That's how you get these the shards. Let's just use a bone to kill the rest of them. And I can't see. There we go. F5 mode is so strange. And there we go, just from those 250 mobs. Let's just look at all the stuff we got. Bones, stack and 2/3. Arrows, nearly 2 stacks. Rotten fresh, stack and a half. Oh god, what have I done? So much stuff. There we go, F5. I've been using the rotten flesh to actually eat, just because. Oh no, I've got that slow mode on. What do I do? There we go. I've been eating the rotten flesh just because it's pretty much free food, and I don't really care much about the hunger. But yeah, these barrels are really good. You got stuff in your inventory. You can right click to put 1 stack in. Or if you've got more than 1 stack... Oh, sorry, that was 2.5 stacks of rotten flesh. But yeah, if you've got more than 1, you double click, or double right click, and it puts the everything you've got on them, like, in there. 1 iron bar, 2 carrots, which are really nice, and a tomato. Let's prepare these bows. Oh. There we go, that's 1 there. I've got a couple of nearly full ones in here that I don't really want to waste on each other. I can go there. And that one can go with that one. And then we've got a semi-broken one there. Also, I've got 2 shovels. I'm going to slowly repair it until it becomes a whole one. Put it in the sort of macerator thing. Or, I think it's the macerator, or is it the furnace, and just knock it down to 1 iron, just because I can. A bloody experience. But yeah, this is the mob spawner I done. It's a fantastic design, unbelievable speed. I'm gonna pretty this place up because at the minute it does look very ugly. And yeah, hopefully it'll look quite nice. Anyone who's on the server, feel free to come use it if you'd like. Enchanting table is just there. But please, if you do come use it, make sure that you turn it off once you're done, and try not to let more than 250 mobs spawn at once, because that really lagged just now. So yeah, anyone want to use it, feel free. And we're back. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of sort of weird jump cut thing from the start. Not really sure how to explain that one. Right, I kind of had a spoiler because I've got this stuff in my inventory. But as you can see over here, have we got jetpack on? Yeah, we have. The rubber farm has grown significantly just because of the sheer amount of rubber that I've been needing lately. And this is a chainsaw, it's Kikori, which I believe I explained in the first bit, which is lumberjack. Look how fast this thing hits leaves. It's just unreal, and it's silk touch as well. It's got because it's a chainsaw, it's default silk touch, and I put efficiency 4 on it from a book. I think you've seen. Oh, I'm not sure whether I told you that I had upgraded this to the advanced one. It's oh my god, it's so fast. Okay, it's ready. Also, that's got a silk touch on it as well. So it's things are going a bit crazy. I don't really want to fly back and show you what's going on. I made this thing, which is my jackhammer, which basically does what I done there on the grass, but to stone. I put silk touch on it as well, just get smooth stone, save having to smelt it and whatnot. Efficiency 4. This one's got 100,000 EU, which is more than I was expecting. I think I showed you the advanced lap pack. Showed you everything else. I don't care about that. Let's just fly. Try and not show you. You can probably see on the minimap what's going on here, but because this thing behind me was the community plot, or I've kind of named it the community plot because the mob grinder was on it. I thought, why not sort of go all out, make it full on community, and just make it so anyone can come use all this stuff. So I've got a couple of machines on here, as you can see. That's the mob thing there. We've got this thing, which is what I was trying to make from the beginning, which is a blast furnace, which you can use it to make steel, which is used in a lot of tools and like for these power tools and whatnot. Then I realised that this wasn't actually the thing I needed, because by the time I got the slime balls to make this, I had already had enough steel gotten from armour that I found in chests in the villages. So yeah, I'm more or less waiting straight onto this thing, which is an industrial blast furnace, which I've not got running at the moment. So let's just power it up here. No, there we go. So yeah, this is obviously the industrial blast furnace, basically an industrial version of that one. It's got an insufficient energy line. Oh, there we go, it's working now. I'm smelting some aluminium at the moment, just because it's a really cool thing. I think this is the one you can use in place of refined iron. So there we go. I can save a lot of iron just by crafting this stuff, which is just byproducts of other things that I make. So that's really nice. And I've just... oh wow, that drains fast. And this thing is kind of ruins it because it's a lot smaller, but these casings are so expensive. Let me show you. Casing. We've got a lot of the standard ones, which is refined iron, 2 energy circuits, and a machine block, which is not too bad, but you only get 4 of them, and we've got 2 big machines here full of them. And then you've got the reinforced one, which is the darker bits you can see here, and a strip brown there, which is actually use steel, advanced circuits, and advanced machine blocks, and you only get 4 of those as well. In fact, I've not even seen what the advanced one looks like. You can chrome highly advanced circuits and data control circuits, which require iridium. Wow. And it seems I've crashed. Oh, no, I haven't. So, yeah, there we go. This little thing is the industrial grinder. A lot of things require a sort of constant source of water. So you can put water and stuff in there, but to make it a lot easier, I sort of made this little infinite spring. Made, if I can click on it, an aqueous accumulator, which basically sucks up water around it, but if you've got an infinite water source, it doesn't really matter. And then puts it in there, and then I've got a waterproof pipe sort of pushing it right in, so that's absolutely perfect. I can craft stuff without it having to worry about having water anywhere near me. This thing is really good, by the way. It's sort of like a super macerator. So I'll go over here and look down. I can show you what's going on. Look at all this all this dust I've got. Let me show you on a normal iron. There we go. You know, you would normally smelt iron, you'd get 1 bit of iron from 1 bit of iron ore. And then if you use the macerator, you get 2 dust for 1 ore. With this, you get 2 dust, a little tiny pile of tin dust, and a tiny pile of nickel dust. And unfortunately, oh dear, this thing is just too powerful. Unfortunately, this don't want to do that either. Because failing. Because this is only an MFE and it's nothing too special. I need to put an MFSU here, which I'll show you in a minute. Because it can't power both of these at the same time, unfortunately. But as you can see, just then you get the normal 2 iron dust, which you would get for macerating it. And you get a tiny pile of tin dust and a tiny pile of nickel dust. 4 of those make a normal pile, so every 4 you make, you get an extra tin and nickel dust just for using this machine over anything else. It's really nice just to get 3 things, really. That's going okay. Let's go over here and sleep quickly because it's night time. You've probably been spoiled by the mini-map, but I'll show you what I've been hiding this whole time. And let's get rid of the dirt. I'll show you some of the storage actually quickly. What I got diamond chests now, which is on a few of them. This is all the stone, and this is the products that I get from the macerator and furnace and whatnot. I've just got them pumping underground and around the back. I chose that chest because it was the least full at the time. This is just miscellaneous stuff. Nothing really special here. That thing costs so much. This is my bees. Well, that's some of the bees. Most of them are in the some of them are in that backpack there. Then we've got sort of food things, kind of. Then we've got sort of expensive stuff here. Well, not so much expensive, but the stuff you use for industrial craft a lot, as well as the sapphires and whatnot, because I ran out of room. Nicolite, waiting there for when the industrial grinder becomes free, because you get little tiny piles of diamond dust when you macerate that, or when you grind that, which is really nice. Nicolite, unfortunately, I probably would never use, so I'm probably just gonna throw that in the lake or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's that stuff. I've got sort of bars in here. As you can see, I've got basically a whole stack of aluminium, which is really nice. That's going to help build a new base that we're going to go for. Spoiler alert. Machine blocks, which is this refined iron, just to sort of save space. I made those. The silver ones we had from the beginning. Gold, iron. Yeah, but this is all the lead stuff. I'm probably going to make these into blocks because there's not really much else you can do with it, which I'll actually care about. Let's have a look at some of this stuff. Nope, doesn't look that special. You can make the hardened glass out of it, which is a lot cheaper version of the way that I've been making it. But, you can see that it makes like a nice purple block, which looks quite nice. So I'm probably going to use them for blocks and build something out of them. All this stuff. Nothing special. 31 diamonds, that's gone down a lot just because of the amount of stuff I've made. Well, these are irradiant uranium as well. Then we've got sort of the dusts, and then we've got the ores ready to go in the grinder when I can be bothered to do it. This little thing I keep trying to hide in the corner. This is the pulverizer. We've just got 4 redstone engines on. This I don't really need anymore, but I'm keeping it anyway just in case. Compressor is to make the blocks. We've got furnace, which is currently working itself. I've got toppers on top just for when I'm out. I can literally just let these do all the work for me. This one, the macerator, it's working on coal, getting coal dust. I'll show you how that'll actually work by the way when I'm out, because you think, oh, the trunk's not loaded, it won't work. But I built one of these, which is a chunk loader. It's mine. You can show the lasers. I'll hide them for now, but you can show sort of where it actually makes loaded, which is really handy. It loads my entire plot for me, like the entire time, even when I'm offline. So that's even handier. Sort of piece of resistance. Best thing so far is my power supply. It cost me pretty much everything I had. What you saw in the last episodes. Pretty much, well, not so much last episode, but the clips earlier on, I had nothing left when I was finished. I've gone on about 6 cave trips to get what I've got now back because of what I had to make. And here it is. This is my my power supply. It's quite funky. I started off with this. I didn't have any use for the aluminium blocks, so I made watermills, and they're just pumping up. They're really early game stuff, so I should just get rid of them now. But I'm keeping them just for a bit of what's the word? What's the word that's sort of like childhood memories and or memories of your past? Whatever the case, that's what they're for. We've got the generators around here that we don't really need anymore. Got that MFE that I think was the highest I had last time, which is at the full 600,000, and the poor little bat boxes. Oh, got a jetpack, nice. This is an industrial electrolyzer. It costs so much stuff. I'm making aluminium, tiny parts of titanium dust, which you can obviously make into titanium ingots, hydrogen and compressed air cells. The hydrogen I just bring around here in this industrial centrifuge, and then it slowly makes some stuff. I'll show you the products of them. And the air cells I literally just waste because I don't see any need for them so far. Then put them back in there. It's just normal empty cells. Let me show you how this thing works. It's really really cool actually. Bauxite. You get that. Split that up. Failing at this. I should do 3 lots. Do this, put it in the bottom, let it work. It uses about, I think it's 256,000 per 12 EU, so it's a lot of energy, but you get what I showed just then per 1, or per 12. And this thing, it's still not done, but anyway, this is my way to get power at the moment. This is my MFSU, which is the next one up from the MFE, like the MFE was from the bat box. This is the MFSU, which is the third tier of power, holds 10 million EU, and it outputs at 512 EU a tick, which is complicated stuff. I know kind of how it works, but don't really want to explain it. It's really annoying. And this is my little flower I'm making. Well, it's not really a flower. I need 2 more to sort of finish it off because of OCD and whatnot. But yeah, all these are solar panels. They all of them feed into the MFSU. As you can see, it's actually going down now because this thing's running and all of those. But usually, unless that thing's running, it'll always be gaining power. And these are all advanced solar panels. Let's show you what the main problem was with the solar panels. It took me all of my energy. I had energy crisis so much to get these silicon plates. Silicon is so annoying to make. I use that electrolyzer, put sand in, and you get a silicon cell. 25,000 EU for 1. So that was bad enough on its own. And then you've got to go onto the industrial blast furnace, which I didn't. That's what I was trying to make the normal furnace for, the blast furnace, and it wasn't working. So this one, 128,000 EU for 1 plate, in which you need 2 of them. So already this is getting ridiculously expensive on the EU department. And then finally you get them, and the rest of it's quite cheap, just a carbon plate, 2 electronic circuits, generator and glass panes, and you get the normal little crappy solar panel. And I thought, you know, these aren't really that special, they're not getting me enough, so I thought let's make them in the advanced one, because why not, basically? I don't have to worry about getting silicon plates if I upgrade them. So I got these. They do the advanced machine blocks and advanced circuits, and the advanced alloy, and that requires a lot of stuff on their own. But then you need these irradiant glass panes, which yeah, you get reinforced glass, making it by normal glass and 2 advanced alloys to make 7, and then you put 6, 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. Then you got irradiant uranium, which I showed is just refined uranium with glowstone around it. Put them in, you get 6 out, need 3, and you get a 1 advanced solar panel. So it's extremely expensive for one of these, but they do pay for themselves, the fact that they're literally giving you energy for it being daytime. It's really helpful. And I've got this on me, so let's charge this up, because that's probably out of power over there. But yeah, is this shown what I make yet? There we go. Yeah, just I think it's 2 of those, 2 or 3, and you get a deuterium cell, which I've been saving. I'm not really sure what I want to do with them. Let's see what you can do with them. Oh, there you go. Them 2 have done. The 16 aluminium, 4 tiny titanium, which I can show you. Just get like that, and you make a dust. Then you put that in the industrial blast furnace. Then get the air cells and the hydrogen cells, and then once again, same little process. Do them, make that into normal cells again, and with these little deuterium, put them in a minecart, get them back. You can make tritium cells. You can also make helium by a fusion reactor, which costs 40 million EU just to make 1 helium cell, or 60 million EU to make a helium cell. Oh, and use that as the actual fuel for it. Wow, that's unbelievable. So in that case, this is the only thing I'm going to be able to do out of them. So what do I make out of these? Sorry, I'm just sort of learning some of the stuff. I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. They can go in the fusion reactor as well. Wow. And they're pretty much useless to me. So that's fantastic, because I'm not going to be getting a fusion reactor anytime soon. Well, you know, let's keep them for the time that when we are. I've got 59 of them so far. And all these dusts can go in here. Hope that one won't go in there. I'm trying to keep it organised, but it's really not working. Make it daytime again, so my solar panels won't stop. Good thing about them advanced solar panels as well over the normal ones is that once this MFSU is fully charged at the 10 million, they all hold, it's not a lot, but it's 32,000 each. And obviously when you've got a lot of them, that 32,000 will start to add up. So that's really nice. Sort of. Okay. Yeah, that's that pipe that goes under the ground and just into that chest. So that's basically what I've been doing. I think that the last clip I said I left off with saying that I'd make this look pretty, and I sort of gave up with that and thought, nah, let's get myself some energy. So yeah, not fantastic, but what can you do? I do actually want to get that iron done, so let's just do that. That's how I've been transferring the power across. It's not very efficient, but I don't really care. It's good enough for me. Put that there. What am I doing? Those in there. And this can go in there. Perfect. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. As you can see, with all of the steel, silver I've got here, as well as tin, iron, and the aluminium. Always more being produced as well. See, they're coming in now, up here. But where are they going? Oh yeah, there we go. They are actually adding on. Got more always going. I can make use these marble as well. I think next time we will find a nice place somewhere around here and start working on our very special proper base, which as you can tell by the materials that I've been gathering, will look very new and shiny. So I hope you've enjoyed this very cut episode. This is the progress I've done so far. Next time on Feed the Beast, I'll probably go looking for a place now, so we won't have to go explore on camera. Next time we should hopefully be starting a big shiny base thing. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.